What's up, guys? Wanted to throw out another gear review for y'all. This is the Rossi 22 and 410 matched pair rifle, combination rifle. There's other great YouTube reviews on this rifle, so I'm not going to go into great detail about the field strip and swapping out the different barrels. It's real easy. You basically remove the sling swivel stud. Comes with integrated sling swivel studs, front and back. You remove this, pop your forearm off, and when you break open the action, you simply swap out the barrel for the 410. It's real simple. That's why I bought this gun, rifle. Real simple, break open, reliable. Okay, not gonna fail on you. Okay, when you break it open, there's a little spring-loaded ejector in there. You can see it in the light. You can see they offset the 22 to because it is a center fire style, and they just offset because the 22 is a rimfire cartridge. Great design, real simple. You can see the safety. The safety on this brings the hammer to a half cock position, just like traditional hammer style rifles. Okay, real simple. Okay, I've shot a bunch of 22 rounds through this before I mounted the scope on it, and this thing was accurate. Okay, now I'm shooting offhand. I was shooting dime-sized groups, knocking the bullseye out. It's like the carnival game with this rifle at 50 feet. Okay. Now, since I put the scope on it, I didn't really have a need for the sights to be mounted. And the main reason for that is that these are plastic. Okay, they're molded part with the fiber optic high vis sights. Red in the front, green in the back. Basically line them all up, and they're great sights. Okay. There's a ramp in the back, which is actually metal. And I left that on just because it's not going to get in the way back here. I was more worried about the front sight, and because this slides up and down on this ramp, I just figured I'd take them off. I left the screws in this just because in case any rust gets in those holes, I don't want the threads rusting up in case I ever need to put this back on. I will eventually throw a survival kit in here, more ammo, basically a last ditch type kit. It's not really a survival kit. It's just if by any chance you ever only had this rifle, if you were just out on a hunt or whatever, and you saved this rifle, you would have more ammo, you would have a fire kit, maybe some food, Slim Jim, I love that, and maybe a space blanket. This is a hollow buttstock, and as you can see here, I took the advice of another YouTuber, I forget his name, but I threw the small style limb saver on here. This helps to add length of pull because it is a youth style. The overall length of pull of this rifle is pretty small as it comes standard. You can see I have the original butt plate. I actually made a spacer for it, and I left the screws in it. It helped to stabilize this pad because I found, just as the other suggestion is to slip the pad over this and take the butt plate off, which is a good idea in concept, but my butt pad fit real loose on there, and when I shouldered the rifle, the pad could actually move around on the the butt end here. So I would hate to go hunting or out in the woods, stalking some game, go to shoulder the rifle and have this pad slip off and all the contents go sliding out everywhere. That would really suck pretty bad. Put a bad twist on your day. So I just left this on. I mean, it's not a big deal. I have a pocket knife, Swiss Army knife. I can take these screws off, and with this pad on here, it's going to be real comfortable shooting the 410. I haven't shot it yet, so I don't know. I mean, it can't be, it's not, I doubt that it can be uncomfortable to shoot, but this pad makes it real comfortable as opposed to this solid plate. Hey, you can shoot this thing all day, every day, and not get any pain or whatever. See, I laid out some 410 ammo. The only downside to this ammo is its price. It's real expensive, but it's a defensive load. Now I say that because the Taurus Judge revolver, they style it to take the 410 and I believe 45 long Colt ammo. I think it's 45. I don't even know. But I just have some triple-aught buck, 2 3/4 inch shells, and there's 3 pellets in here, and that's a pretty good defensive load. I mean, it's not ideal, but if an animal was threatening you and you blasted them with 3 410, it's around, the gauge on that is probably, I'm going to guess that it's around like a 38. I'm assuming that's the actual OD of the cartridge, but 3 of those blasting something, you're probably going to stop that threat. And if you did have some slugs, I haven't found any yet, they're not available wherever I shop, but some slugs in the 410, that's a pretty capable round, in my opinion. And I just got some other, this is Golden Bear. Number 4 buck, there's 5 pellets in this. So there's a pretty good variety of ammo, from getting grouse to beaver, any animal you can find in the woods. It's going to give you a shot. You can lay them down with this gun. Okay, guys, I'm running out of time here. So that's going to do it. The Rossi 22 410 match pair.